Hey guys, it's Smudge here. Back flying on the 504 server tonight. Got Anzac and a few other guys flying the 504 campaign mission. As you can see, I'm shaking down the Viper. This, of course, came out yesterday into early access. I've spent an hour in it. That's about it. I haven't really spent any more time than that in it. Just enough to kind of do the cold start, get used to kind of twiddling the knobs and the buttons, and getting a slight idea about what's going on with it. So yeah, in the actual kind of mission server tonight. So we'll see what sort of damage we can do in this. It is, like I said, it is very early access. There's a lot of stuff in this that's work in progress or isn't complete. So I'm still not 100% on all of the systems in this, but we'll muddle through and see what we can do. Yeah, so welcome along to come and watch me and maybe kind of help me get back up to grips with the Falcon. I used to fly kind of Falcon 4 way back when, kind of early 2000s, I guess, is when I was flying Falcon 4. I've not touched that in quite a while, so I'm not that familiar with the F-16. So yeah, we'll crack on and get underway. So I'm just going to jump back up a channel, talk to Anzac and the guys, and they're currently doing a seed mission, trying to destroy some TORs and SA2s and all that type of stuff, and then I'm going to load this thing up and go see if we can't kill some tanks and whatnot near Jask.
That case, I might actually switch out and go back to Magnums.
Or a SA-15.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey!
Yeah, so now lives and all that, so good stuff.
Yeah. Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
Hello!
Yeah. Right.
No, it's going to miss. Going to go short.
No, I think it's guiding.
It's
But here
guiding
comes the
on
missile.
something.
He did not want to have a harm in his face.
I wonder why. I've got a great idea. Let's get killed by something.
Yeah.
That's right, we can go home early.
So, I guess we don't need to do anything else against that target area because the SA2 is now dead. So you and me, are you up for another mission, Red Rabbit?
Yeah.
Yep. We'll go for
I've
the.
got arms loaded though, but
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. We're going for the SA-11 instead.
okay.
If we get the SA-11, I think all the kind of long-range stuff is gone from the general area.
Yeah, and then I can come plant some eggs on the place.
Yes.
What was that Joey just took out or tried to take out that slapped his missile down?
Yeah.
SA-15, I think.
Yeah, TORs. They are real. One of the worst.
They'll shoot down Mavericks, man. They're nuts.
Rearming complete.
I'm taking Cat 1.
Cool. Right.
They're really short range and everything, but they can hit guided munitions, Mavericks, arms.
Yeah. So, which one?
Are you taking off from Aldafra or the other airfield where there's F-16s?
Aldaf.
Oh, then you have if you take the closer one, you kind of shave off a 100-mile flight.
No, I kind of want a 100-mile flight.
Copy.
I'm a glutton for punishment,
You can always go back to that field instead of Aldaf.
Yeah, I probably will, because as you know, I can't air-to-air refuel this thing, at all.
No. Yeah, I think it's actually broken. I read something on the forums that it, even if you connect, it kind of says you're already full.
Yeah, already full. And it's like last night, when that thing went to connect and then we both kind of ended up blowing up and falling out the sky.
Yep.
That was fun as well.
That was really fun. Right. Remember your wings.
Doo-dee-doo-dee. Yeah, they also put on there that they know that the external lighting isn't working, which is a shame.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll go first. Schooling. You come immediately after me. There we go. Turning on. Go. Pulling back to military.
You programmed in a waypoint in this, have you?
Yes, there's a waypoint at Jask.
Ah, cool, that's fine. So I don't need to program in Jask, that's handy.
Yeah.
Where was the primary target area? Was that on the road north of Jask?
Yeah, road north of Jask. There's you will see a lot of friendly vehicles standing on the road, and
Yeah, I see
kind
them
of north of
on the
that,
F-10.
there's a, yeah.
Okay, so enemies kind of on the road north of that, up past the Y junction, or?
If you watch the F10 map, you can see that there is a kind of a built-up area just north of the friendly
just
forces.
off the coast. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first kind of objective.
Right. Okay. I'll write down coordinates for that. I'm not quite sure how to program in coordinates, or if you can do it yet, but I'm gonna.
You can't do it yet.
You can't do it yet.
Nope.
Well, that's...
You have to kind of move as soon as you get there. You can move. You can move the waypoint with your either if you have the HUD SOI or the TGP SOI.
Right. Okay.
So you move it, you know, like you do with the A10 and everything.
So even if you go into like steer point, you can't like program in like steer point 2.
Nope. Not from what I understand.
I'm gonna give this a go because I don't believe you.
I read a bug report of it, so go ahead. If it breaks your plane, it's not my fault.
It does what?
If it breaks your plane or crashes the server, it's not my fault.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know. Looking for the bloody... Where is it?
Joey, is that you heading back?
What?
Yeah, there was someone who was trying to land. Oh, that's Joey.
Yeah, somebody was definitely leaving a vapor trail.
Did you get hit?
No, just
just
get rid of some fuel.
Copy. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up to 25,000. Oh, hello there, Mr. Red Rabbit.
Trying to form in behind you, but it decided it wanted to slide out in front.
Air brakes, air brakes.
What's your speed?
Currently 230, and I'm climbing 10 degrees nose up. I almost never use the burner. I go full military, even during the climb.
Yeah, I've got my auto throttle set, and I had it set at 320, and now it's dropped below 280.
Yeah. Drop my nose a little bit here.
Okay. It's interesting. So I programmed in coordinates for a steer point 3.
Yeah.
It's taken the coordinates, but it's not actually kind of giving me a point towards it.
Okay, so it's not something that breaks stuff. Cool.
Yeah, you can program it in, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on it currently.
Ah.
Anyway. Yeah, because I'm not getting any waypoint information on the HUD. It just says 0 miles to those coordinates.
Yeah. I think Matt said the only answer to the question how to make it work, it said work in progress, like WIP.
Yeah, that's very work in progress. Okay, I'm gonna taxi out and make my way over there anyway. I'll just have to do shit manually.
Copy.
Which way am I taxiing here?
What's your altitude, Red Rabbit?
22.5.
Hey,
Oh.
Grizzly. Grizzly's on the YouTube chat. He says hi. I'm Zach Geismond.
Hey.
Cool. So last sweeps.
Good luck, Joey.
Thank you.
Passing through 20.
Leveling at 25.
Cool. I'm taking off LDF.
Fast. Leveling out.
First time.
Nice.
One wire.
Not as nice. But any landing you walk away from.
Is
And all that.
good landing.
Yep. Okay, level at 25. Should be slightly ahead of you now, Red Rabbit. Should see me on the SA.
Lazy Boots just said it's glorious how powerful that engine is. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, stolen straight off the F-14. Attitude hold.
I got you on SA, but I do not see you.
Why is my countermeasures not working? Right, turn it on and off. Oh. Hopefully it works. Nope. Do I have any? Yep, should have 90 shaft and 40 flare. Turn on and off the bypass. Nope. I guess it's the regular.
I got eyes on you now.
Yeah, copy.
You're about my 8 o'clock.
Copy. Oh yeah, you passed me. I'm pulling some, putting up some speed here now. At least I'm trying.
I'm at 295.
295 copy.
Yeah, it helps if you're on the ejection seat smash.
I'm going to arm it.
Probably gonna need it at some point through this flight, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's only low-level threats close to...
Well, I'm gonna be flying at low level, so that's fine.
You don't have a teapot?
No, God no, I'm carrying a whole bunch of BLU, not BLU, yeah, is it the BLUs, the Mark 82 parachute retards?
Ah, copy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going
you
full
will
retard.
most likely get killed unless you are really, really well good at avoiding equals and shit.
Oh yeah. That's what chaff and flares are for.
Exactly. I'm trying to pull forward a little bit here now. 310. So, Red Rabbit, can you see if you look to your kind of 10 o'clock ish? There is kind of a almost 90-degree turn of the coast.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say I'm going to roll over to about 340 and start heading towards that.
Yeah, copy. I'll buck you up. Fencing in the arms and all the other stuff. TOO. Right. Only thing I see currently is three such radars in the general direction. I guess we need to come closer before it turns on its tracking. And remember, the SA-11 is... oh, I see it now.
Yep.
I see it now. It's kind of a weird one because it has its own tracking radar. So there should be a surf radar somewhere close by. Right. I'm taking this target and I'm shooting two.
Magnum.
Oh, copy. I'm not firing yet. This is way too far off for me. You're a little bit closer though. And I need to do this.
Magnum again. Rolling cold.
Copy. Magnum. Magnum. Turning cold.
You got high altitude wind on it, sir.
It's dynamic weather.
So
As
probably
Mr. Meteorologist here,
is
there any high level winds? Rabbit.
Yeah. I got
Yep.
distracted.
Yeah, that's right. I like distracting people. Just found I'm starting to get pushed about a bit up here. Yeah, that's quite a drift.
It's quite a bit of harms coming in on that small area. I think there's 4 of them in the air right now.
there's Red Rabbit with his ladder out. Just in case he needs to get out in a hurry.
Looks like there's SA-15s here as well. It's like fireworks over there.
Well, I hit something. Then the other missile got taken out. It looks like there's another one getting through.
I can't see anymore. Inbound. Right. I'm turning back towards the Stennis.
Yeah, one thing I absolutely do love about the Viper though is the unlimited visibility.
Oh yeah.
Especially after flying the F-14 for so long, where you're kind of looking through a straw. So gas. Still plenty.
Just gonna take a look at the area again and see what we're actually seeing over there. I think there's still some SA-11s active, but I might have taken out the search radar.
It's funny, man, you're kicking an almost full burner and you're only using 9,000 kind of pounds a minute or whatever it is, pounds per hour.
Yes, I flew the Viper from Aldaf and I did a kind of just to test it out today. And I did a cap flight so that I kind of put a cap just south of Cask just to see how the range was. And I circled there for maybe 30 minutes ish, and then I turned back home. And I have 5,000 fuel left when I landed at Aldaf again. So if you have those two fuel tanks,
you can fly some time.
Yeah,
I'm at the moment I'm at max military. I'm at 23,600 using 5,500 pounds per hour.
Yeah, copy. But remember that you can't get rid of the tanks.
You can't get rid of them.
No. Selective jettison is not implemented yet, and emergency jettison is not implemented yet.
Oh wow, okay.
So
can you still do 9G
wings,
with them on, or will they come off if you do 9G?
That might be an alternative. That might be the alternative way of doing it.
Just
I don't know.
freaking rip them off.
Yeah, I was going to say, so will the wings.
Nah, the Falcon will do 9G. I'm sure the pylons will break before the wings do.
Can the pilot handle that?
For a short time. So how do you know if something's a goodie or a baddie on the radar? Is there an IFF on it yet?
I think there's a simple one. Oh, I think something is locking up here.
I'm locking something STT there. I don't know what it is. It's a circle with a triangle in the middle.
That's the SA-11. He's behind me. I think he's shooting at someone else. I'm cold.
Does it say 18? Is the designation at the bottom of the box what the aircraft is? Because it says 18 at the bottom of the box when I go wrong. It says... No, it can't be because that says 22.
Yeah, I'm going back to the Stennis to land, and then I'm gonna get in an AV8,
An
do
AV8?
some AFAC at the front line.
You rebel.
Yep.
I'm on the way back to the Stennis as well.
Deck is closed.
Deck is closed.
Is he about to do
Is
a
he turning
turn, or-
again?
You better not. I just finally got the course set.
Anything he can do to annoy you? It's weird as well, when you view the Falcon externally, the pilot's head's kind of still looking around, even though you're not really looking around.
9-9 carrier is starting turn to heading.
Like it's the AI animation, you know.
Yeah. They kind of, everyone wanted to have something like that when after Hitler released the F-14.
Yeah.
Because they really look good when they do it.
Yeah, but at least they actually go with kind of what you're doing.
Yeah. It would be hilarious if they could have if you could kind of set the activity that your current what the pilot is doing. So if you're the Rio, you can sleep, for example.
Play asteroids.
Yeah. Like in that fighter fling fightable that you.
Oh yeah, when that guy was like passed out on the back.
Yeah, they're both passed out and one of them is drooling.
Yeah.
Right, so he's not done with his turn yet. He's I'm kind of waiting for it. I'm almost at the carrier now. Or almost. I'm at 40 miles.
I was going to say, how'd you beat me there?
I was so zoomed out on the HSIs that it felt like I was close to it. Coming in at
Final bearing 003 degrees.
003. That's a freaking weird. Might be a little bit of sidewind for you. Or I think he's actually doing 2 small times, so there might be still kind of a small time left.
Nav under development. Did they say whether the CMDS was under development?
Yeah.
What is that the
countermeasures this
Yeah.
release thing?
I think Wags's comment was we were almost about to implement it, but we didn't have the time.
Got it.
So it's most likely getting in anytime soon.
Like next
Hopefully.
patch or something.
There's a cruiser in the pattern.
Yeah, they're kind of trying to find their positions again. Skipper is drunk.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to be fun dodging his aerials.
case 1. Expected BRC 3, 6 degrees. Hold at Angels 2. Expected Charlie time 0943 hours. Altimeter 30.02. Report.
Or 10, that's the Tomcat combat apple coming back in. Bloody bastards, they kind of skipped ahead of me in queue.
case 1, expected BRC 2, 6 degrees. Hold at
Yeah, and you
Angels
said that you
3,
can't set your laser
expected
codes either, can you, from the aircraft? You have to do that on the mission editor.
Altimeter
Yeah, so they're
0.0.
set at 1688.
1688.
Yeah, and that's kind of actually not. Actually, all planes pretty much is like that. It's, I think it's something they did because they wanted to be user friendly for multiplayer.
Okay.
From what I understand when I read the posts on the forum,
Yeah.
you actually set it by having a screwdriver to kind of use on the bomb itself. To
Right,
set
okay.
the laser code.
That's handy.
Yep.
Yeah, the code is set on the bomb, and then the person, then the pilot sets the code for the dropping pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that they, and I think there's like 3 or 4 laser codes that they usually use. And
Yeah, they probably have them
1688
like
is the
pre-briefed
standard
out
one.
to all parties involved over the area, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you just set the code, the targeting pod to the bomb.
Yep.
Not the bomb to the pod. Testing cat 2, 1, cat 1.
I'm coming in.
9 carrier is starting turns to heading 094.
Oh, you son of a...
094. So he's making another small turn.
Just as I was turning final.
It's carrier operations for you.
Yeah, the heading hold, I guess, doesn't work on this as well, because the aircraft's still getting pushed around quite a lot by the wind.
Yep. I think there's something called you have on your almost up front or whatever it's called on the F-16. There's something. It says something like coordinated something oh, I can't remember it now.
The ICP drift cutoff thing, that kind of shows you like the HUD drift.
Yeah, I think that has something to do with cycling and so on. Okay, I need to check my. What did it give me?
Yeah, Saber's just come on the chat. He says you're unable to jet the externals, right? But I think we'll see if 9G does the job later on.
Okay, I'm second in line, so I'm going to 3.
Yeah, and you can't drop the hook on the back of the Cedar yet, which is a bit unfortunate.
Nope. I'm getting a stutter.
I guess to do, because the first thing people do is try to land this thing on a carrier.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you if you were going to try.
Hell, if the hook went down. I think it'd be pretty easy, you know, because with the FCS on this, it's not difficult to get where you want it, you know.
99, new final bearing 121 degrees.
121 degrees. Copy that. 1, 2, 1.
Dan's just come on the chat saying there's no damage model yet, so scrape those wings.
I was killed today. So
I mean, there was, when that tanker plugged into me last night and blew up,
yeah.
I didn't see any kind of physical damage to the aircraft, but the FCS kind of locked the the ailerons into like a full down position. I just couldn't recover the jet after that.
Yeah, there's
It might just be that it's
no-
not graphically implemented yet.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's what they mean.
No, it's not.
Kind of weird not having the stick between your legs though, if you know what I mean. I wonder if the environmentals are done. So if you like, you know, when you kind of like switch off your oxygen and then depressurize the cabin if you start blacking out.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I love doing that on things like the Sabre. Let's have a look.
It's also weird when you kind of pull. If you look at the stick and you pull as much as you can, it just moves a couple of millimeters.
Well, it only moves. Was it like an eighth of an inch? In real
Say
life.
again?
In real life,
Yeah,
it only moves like an eighth of an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the harder you pull on it, the more kind of it's kind of force sensitive.
Yeah. So it
Not
translates
like,
force into movement, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's not a Jedi, but you know what I mean.
A bit like the.
I kind of know how it
that
feels, though. You know,
season.
the more you torque it, the more kind of force you get. You know.
Okay, taking off Cap 1.
Copy.
I'm sure I saw a ram dump somewhere on this thing. Is that it? Conditioning. Yes, it was dump.
I'm currently holding in the pattern, waiting for the bloody F-14s to get down.
Right, there goes the cabin pressure. We'll go.
I
oxygen.
just smacked the back, so
So that's why there was some smoke on the back of it.
I am not having a good day.
Okay, there we go. So let's see what this does then. So I've ram dumped the cockpit pressure and switched off the oxygen. Let's climb a little bit more. I'm at 25,000 currently.
99 carrier is starting turn to heading 094 degrees.
Want to see if it blacks out yet, because it's one of my favourite effects in DCS when you start getting that fuzzy feeling. It's like, you know, the other day when we were doing that air combat manoeuvring, Anzac?
Yeah.
And I didn't have the oxygen on in the F-14. We weren't high, but as I was pulling load in the 14, my guy started blacking out and like greying out, you know, like going fuzzy. And then when I switched on the oxygen, it came back. So it's like the exertion he was under was
enough at that altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just got a cabin pressure warning. Happy days.
I was going to say, your pilot's not frantically looking around going, where's the button?
Yeah, I know where that button is, so I just switched it off.
14's just made their 800 pass.
Final bearing 166 degrees.
166. Look at that.
It's turning a lot.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the weather.
So you're going to blame it on me now?
Kind of.
Yeah, Eddie
166 is a copy. Correct? Yeah. There we go.
Eddie on the ooh, I'm starting to grey out. I'm starting to go fuzzy. I like it. It works. Eddie's saying that apparently they had they did on the early versions. They had a stick that didn't move at all, but then it was updated with a stick that moved an eighth of an inch in order to give pilot feedback.
Yeah, because that would be so weird.
Yeah.
Just like not knowing if you're.
Although I know he
actually
said that to put in a full movement stick, but I don't think they ever put in a full movement stick on 16. I think it's just a stick that had slight movement in order to give pilot feedback of his inputs.
I would be asking for a full movement stick if I was a 16 pilot.
Yeah. Ooh, this is going proper wonky now. Everything's going black and white, double vision. You know, caused me pilot a bit of brain damage. You know, it's good for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
I
still
can see
sitting
the- I
upright
can
looking
see the
around.
pilot. I can see the pilot in there, like I guess we've all seen the movies or the videos when they kind of try hypoxia, and they have these children's toys, you know, where you have a triangle and a square and a round thing, and you're supposed to be putting it in the correct hole,
Yeah, yeah.
and they can't do it.
Did you see that one with James May when he was doing it for like a? I forget what it wasn't. I'm sure it wasn't Top Gear, but he was doing something where he had to do it. Yeah, it was when he was doing his U2 flight, and I was showing him like. Yeah, I'm starting to go definitely wonky here, and a bit of oxygen, and back to normal. So, pressurize the cockpit, pop your ears. Pressure's going back down to something sustainable now anyway. Right, so I think I'm actually over Jask at the moment. I am over Jask at the moment. I think you guys are all fanning around the tanker at the moment.
We are not at the tanker, we're at the carrier.
The carrier, you know what I'm on about.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. I might come bomb it.
We had, I think the skipper had a few too many during the lunch
Cool.
or the breakfast or whatever, and he's deciding to turn the carrier like repeatedly. It's like, no.
Interesting. I think I found something to bomb. There's like a bunker on the road, like a road source.
Just
with
there's a
units
lot
around
of there's a lot of friendly, like, civilian targets as well.
Nice. Well, I think I found something I'm going to go and put a couple of bombs on.
Just double check so that it's not civilians, okay?
No.
Because I added quite a bit of because the desert that we're coming up on now, it's completely empty. So I added quite a lot of scenery. You know what I mean?
Well, this looks like a roadblock bunker with stuff around it, but I mean.
Yeah. If that's the case, then bomb it.
Yeah.
But I have built, you know, what's they called, like gas stations and so on.
I'm going to drop 2 pairs.
Villas.
That'll make a nice big boom.
Yeah, 2 pairs, 150 feet apart. What do you think? A low flight over this at kind of like max chat, or lob them from high altitude and see if the wind
You
takes
have
them?
you have those that you can. Oh, you can set
I got
them.
the BLUs on, yeah. High drag bombs.
I'm trying to see what the
I've got
bloody-
smoke on the ground.
That's an F-14. That's an F-14. So they're kind of circling and they don't want to land, I think.
I see smoke on the ground down there as well. Right, I'm going dangerous, I'm going low and fast because, you know, what better way to go out than in a blaze of glory?
I just want to say this before you do it, that there is rapier systems down there. You have them on
Well, let them catch me.
display.
Altitude.
I warned you now. I feel I've done what I can.
Well, shit's about to get real. Even though for some reason I can't pop my CMS. Ooh, Tracer's coming up, I like it. Ooh, hello. I fucking died really quick there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my biplane's about to ram one of those, I think it is actually a civilian bunker looking at it.
Civilian building.
Civilian building. Wow. So was it Ras Al Khami, the place I was close to, was it?
Yes, there's 4 F-16s there as well. You
Got
should
it.
half your, like, make your trip half as long. I'm currently
those
stuck in a
like
bloody
tallies,
never-ending circle. I'm actually thinking about skipping the line because these bloody F-14s don't get their act together. They just yeah. I'm gonna ask for it. Not that I need it, but it seems like they are bugged. So hello, Airboss. Requesting emergency landing. They can't get their shit together. I'm skipping the queue.
Yeah, I've not fannied about with the TGP pod yet. I might take that up.
It's super easy and it has something that the Hornet doesn't have yet because they kind of broke it. I think it was there for a while. You actually see the designated point on the ground. You can both use the HUD and the TGP as soil
Yeah.
to move the point around. And if you
Yeah,
ever
that
find
looks like a T2.
if you ever find that you come in and it feels like it's moving too fast, TGP, you're probably not in the correct SOE soil. Probably have the HUD as soil. Tried it earlier. Okay, final Stennis. See if they ask me for the ball. Hornet ball 8000. This is going to
I think
be
that's
scary.
the first time all week I've actually heard you say Hornet Ball.
I was just getting ready to say, you got it right.
There's a first time for everything. One thing that bugs me as well is that when you come in, they've actually got the battery power switch on. I want to turn that on.
Yeah, Airboss is angry at me because I didn't listen to his wave off.
Aww.
You want me to bring an F-16 as well, or should I take a Harrier?
Hey man, that's your jive, whatever you want.
How far? You could fly there together, I guess, by switch planes now.
I'm literally just spooling now, man, so you got all the time.
I'll do that then. I want to do some Viper as well.
Yeah, we'll have to be careful when lasing if we're both using the same codes now.
Yeah. I mean, we could change the code so that we can kind of transfer targets to each other, but we need to. I'm going to use rockets, and I'm going to use the teapot. That's all I'm going to take.
Oh, okay, rockets and teapots, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to be APAC. Let me see.
Enemy armor.
USAF. Al-Bafra, Al-Khamenei. There we go. I think the AV-8s at Gas should be free to take off now that we have killed all the air defenses in the area. Hey there!
Come on! I think it's definitely one of the easiest aircraft to start up in DCS currently now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what's it, like 3 buttons?
Kind of. I mean, I even put in a what's it called? One of those checklists into my keyboard.
Yeah.
Right. So.
I mean, there's all sorts of stuff you can actually do, like running tests and pressing buttons and
Yeah,
all that type of
that's
good stuff. But normally you can just kind of switch on the bromide starter, feed fuel into the engine, and you're done.
I think I need to open the cockpit, and I need to get a load on before doing anything else.
Why don't I have any think on the hub saying when to drop.
What kind of plane are you in?
Hornet.
Master arm on?
Master arm.
Yeah,
Fuse need to be set correctly.
yeah.
Have you designated it as a target with the, I don't know what it's called, switch?
Oh, I've just lost it. Oops.
So, Willie Pete.
You're taking Willie Pete rockets?
Yeah, I'm gonna be AFAC.
Okie dokie.
In case someone can't find my lace, I can put a rocket there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Fuel tanks. Lightning pod. Moving middle pylon. There we go. So power, and then that one. Then I need to with 20%.
Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Gas flare.
Go.
Low. Out. Block. Caution. Bingo.
Then all the power buttons.
Cool, I'm ready to go when you are, man.
Copy, aligning, and the alignment isn't implemented either.
No, it's not at the moment, yeah. So you just go straight on nav.
Squelch!
Turn your radio switches.
Yeah. There we go, squelch. C and I knob. Which one is that now again?
The what?
C and I knob. It says it's on the up front. I have a part that says it's after the turn on the line. It says C and I knob UFC. Is that? Oh, I think I know which one it is. It's the one where you kind of. No, it's not. I know which one it is. It's the one on the other side. Yeah, you're just supposed to check that the C and I knob is in UFC. It's on the.
Yes, the data transfer switch
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, got you.
ADI. Go.
Carrier is turning again.
That's awfully nice of it.
Right. Okay, so that's all these, I guess, all the power buttons for the stuffy.
Jesus. You sneeze on the controls on this and it starts taxiing.
FLCS cycle check. Which one is that? Oh, that's, I guess, yeah, it's correct. Oxygen on. Yes, I do that. It's just a check thing.
Yeah.
On. Eggy ins to nav. Go. Altimeter, bingo, TACAN. Oh yeah, all the electronic water stuff needs to turn on as well.
Yeah, I remember what I forgot to do last time was turn the mode into manual. That's why I wasn't popping chaff and flare when I got my ass kicked.
I'm actually putting it in bypass.
What's that for the just one and one?
I think it's actually the same, no
Yeah.
matter which one you're setting.
'Cause in manual you get 1 and 1, but then you have to wait 15 seconds for the next lot, don't you? So.
Yeah.
Do we have to
Brakes.
back taxi quite some way in order to actually kind of get into wind here?
Yeah. You taxi left. I'm just going through the last parts here. Ejection seat arm.
I'm gonna back taxi now and then I'll wait at the end.
Yeah, copy. Probe heat on. Radar on is done automatically, correct?
No, there's FCR switch. Do you know where your clock is?
Yeah.
Just below
I've
that.
set all of them already.
Yeah. See, you've got 2 switches next to where the clock is. You've got radar altimeter and FCR.
Yeah, and the other one are for the actual hard points, isn't it? All 90
yeah.
brakes. Yeah, I'm ready to taxi. And I'm rolling.
I'm not sure what those HDPT buttons things are, but
Do you know what the DEPR ret on the kind of up front is? A roller?
depressed reticle. I think that's for when you're doing like manual gun and manual rocket.
And the other one is contrast, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Good thing that they put the wind, what's it called?
Windsocks at the taxiway.
Windsocks. Yeah.
Although I think that I might have a slight crosswind across this as well, because as I'm taxiing, it's pushing the nose right quite a lot.
Yeah. But it's very slight, looks like.
Yeah. Oh good, there is a turning pan at the end of the runway as well, that's handy.
Yeah. At low power settings, it sounds like it's actually some kind of, environmentally friendly electronic jet. And not a jet engine behind you. The sound is actually my only complaint so far. I don't think it feels like the engine. It's the same thing in the Hornet, to be honest. It's
well, I mean, it is a jet engine. It does kind of end up, tend to sound like a Hoover.
Yeah, but it's not what it sounds like. It's the fact that you can't actually, especially in the Hornet, I think it's really hard to kind of hear.
I'll tell the difference between
yeah,
things. Have you got like hear like in helmet on?
Yep.
So if you turn it off, then you will go much more prominent engine sounds.
Try that.
Yeah, so if you go into your sound options, and
I'm
then
just gonna
untick hear
stop
like in
at
helmet.
the behind you first before I do that. It's
Yeah,
actually turning my my plane a little bit to the side all the time here. I'm taxiing.
Yeah, I was having that. I was kind of like left foot down the whole way.
Yep. There's an awesome looking, by the way, other pan over towards your front right now.
Yeah, I see that, like the commercial paddle.
Yeah,
paddle.
it's so cool. It's like a little parking area for bigger planes.
How would you be on a...
Yeah, you can see from the windsock here it's slightly crosswind across the runway.
Yeah. Give me a second, I'll...
Yeah, just be aware your brakes are shit.
Yep.
As you come tearing up behind me, I'm like, oh!
So you're telling me that I should set it so that I have not here like an helmet?
Yeah. If you want more...
This is much better.
Da-da!
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okie dokie. Yeah, it makes the world sounds more prominent. So like the external sounds and stuff like
Flash.
that. But when you hear like a helmet on, it mutes all the external sounds. And
Didn't take 6 TBUs.
can't. It's not an
Yeah,
option?
you can.
No?
I'm 100% sure.
Shut the door. Let me check. Bombs. So I can take 3 Mark 82 air, 3 Snake Eye, 3 Mark 82, 3 BDU 33. GBUs are only 2.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Okay, right. It might be on the inner pylon then, I don't know.
No, there's only 2 available on them as well. You can take 3 dumb bombs, but
Alright.
the GBUs, you can only take 2. In fact, on the internal ones,
But you need the fuel anyway, so.
yeah, on the internal ones, you can only actually take 1.
What? I know that I had more than that. Give me a second.
I mean, I'm definitely not missing something. Yeah, 2 seconds. Yeah, 2 Mark 80. So I've got 3 Mark 82, 3 Snake Eye, 3 Mark 82, 3 CBU 87, BDU 33, 2 82 Air, Snake Eye,
You
82
are right.
CBU. Yep.
I wonder why that is. It might have to do with the because I've set it so that there's a limited, but it will still have 97, 96 GPUs.
Well, so it's like a limitation on the airfield.
No, it's not. But yeah, I'm looking now. You're absolutely correct. I'm absolutely sure that yesterday I saw Joey or someone else with 12 GPUs on his plane.
Right, okay.
Right, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm probably going to accelerate a bit slower than you.
Pickle
Yeah, copy.
on
I'll go
BMP.
ahead of you. Right, I'm going now.
Roger. And brakes off and full burner now as well.
You're up. Starting my turn.
She was bloody fidgety going nose up there. Christ.
Yeah, you have to give it
Splash.
quite a bit of rudder.
Yeah. But you kind of almost get scared putting in that much rudder because the thing's so bloody unstable on its wheels.
Yep. Okay, I'm slowly creeping up on the heading to 8.1.
Roger. I'm back on your left.
Copy.
Just gonna start cutting across to your right just so I can start getting here because I'm lagging a bit. You still in burner or you pulled out of burner?
No, I think I'm not in burner.
You think? What's your fuel flow?
9,000-ish.
Yeah, it should be just max mil.
Yeah, I'm climbing over this little mountain here.
Just a little amount.
Pickle on BMP.
I just pickled on one too. I hope it's not the same one.
He's about to get a
You
double
can find
end.
out. What's your altitude?
Look at that little thing on the mountain.
17.
beside us.
Yeah, I was just seeing that, like the trees and that. Like a
There's a little
little...
village up there. Cool. Never seen that before.
hell of a place to live.
Yep. On top of one of these mountains, I know that I put a radar station. Because there is one in real life.
Got you. Yeah, it's we're in Oman at the moment, aren't we? Kind of East Coast Oman.
Slowing down a little bit to about 320.
Yeah, roger, I noticed.
And I'm adjusting my steering a little bit. Thinking climbing up to about 20.
Roger. Get plenty of fuel performance up there.
So are you supposed to put the tadpole in the flight path marker to?
Yeah, to be like dead on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you're slowing down again.
Passing to the 10,000.
Certainly is a nice external model on the Falcon though.
Yep. I think they chose a little bit of a boring skin for the
default.
First place.
I'm surprised there wasn't
They're
more
all
skins
the
available.
same.
Say again, much?
I'm surprised there wasn't more choice.
Yep.
Like even some Dutch skins, you know, like the black and orange one. I always
Yep.
like that one.
There are so many air forces using it, so I think this will pull quite a few pilots into DCS.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you'll get the BMS crowd coming over to give it a go eventually.
Yeah. As soon as it's starting to mature a little bit, I think
We're starting to alpha quite badly here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm blowing my nose a little to about.
I think we're kind of dragging more than climbing.
Yeah.
What are you picking on?
Another BMP.
I'm connecting.
Still
I am
trying
just north of Jask.
to-
Hey guys, try to fly as a flight instead. You will learn so much more from doing it. If you want to, you don't have to.
Try and do what now?
Do
Fly as a pair.
things as a flight. Kind of coordinate your things and fly formation to and from the carrier and so on. It makes it a little bit more challenging, and it's really good to kind of practice that formation flying and all of that stuff. But I'm not forcing you or anything.
Uh-oh. Batty just poked up about 2 o'clock.
See?
Not getting my speed up for some reason. I'm gonna go burner for a little bit. I think it's the alpha that's doing it.
Yeah, you're just kind of more dragging than climbing.
Gonna go up to 350. Then I'm gonna turn off the burner.
Roger, you're full burner, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're running away from me slightly.
350, pulling back again.
Yeah, I'm full burner, kind of doing 330 and accelerating very slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, the corner of the, if you see the corner of the coast over there, there's an SA-11, so you
Tasty.
shouldn't go too close to it.
Yeah, we could offset right a bit if you want.
Say again?
Offset to the right slightly if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, there's no ATC on this yet either, is there?
ATC, like,
Automatic throttle control.
no. Okay, I'm at 20 now, I'm leveling out. But there is altitude hold.
Yeah. That's pretty ropey as well.
If not, if you put it in the up position. It's actually pretty good.
I find it's quite easy to kind of knock it off, and then you have to kind of switch the switch off and then put it back on in order for it to re-hold, if that makes sense.
That it is. But as long as you don't give it any input up and down, you can still do the turning and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
352 currently on speed. 79 Mach. 0.79, that is.
What's your speed?
0.8 Mach.
0.8, okay, I'm just dragging slightly. Having to use like stage 1 burner in order to kind of...
Okay, I can pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
It's actually more fuel efficient if we go a little bit slower.
Target BMP.
Does the TGP have LST?
It says it does, but I haven't tried it.
Cool. Well, we'll give it a go.
I was hoping we could do that. That's kind of why I put the AFAC role to myself.
Sure, I'll be happy to give it a go. It means you can find shit, and I can try and figure out how the hell the TGP works.
Yeah, copy. I'm gonna go AG. Gonna turn on my TGP.
How do you turn on the TGP?
You go to the menu button on the opposite. You have one store page, and then on the other one you can find it there. Like, so you kind of do it like you do in the F-18, but it's located in a different position, and it's
Splash.
It's currently slaved to the waypoint. So you just make the TDP soy.
Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out how to switch this on, to be fair, because I'm running away from it.
Okay. You know the middle bottom button?
Yeah.
Yeah, click that until you see the full menu.
Yeah, I've got that.
And then you could just... Oh, have you turned on... you should have to turn on the two other... you know where you turn on the radar and that stuff?
Yeah.
You need to turn on the other two power
HDPT switches.
Yes, both of them. All four needs to be up. Then you should have a TGP show up on that menu.
Yeah, it's come up saying blank.
Oh, you passed me now.
Yeah, no, I've throttled down a bit to help you kind of come up. I think you started slowing down quite considerably.
Yeah.
And then I was heads down, I didn't notice until I was racing past you.
There we go. Up to 327.
Yeah, I'm 312 currently, so you should catch up and take over.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, okay, so I've got the cross up.
Yep. And it should be on the waypoint. You should see it on your HUD as well if you turn slightly to the right, left.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in it currently.
Out of control.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in it at the moment.
You have to turn. It's outside of your HUD at the moment. Turn towards the waypoint.
Roger, turning left.
Yep. I'm your left right now, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, see, I'm turning into you. Right, so we go. I'm lined up with the waypoint on the HUD.
Yeah, and you see the kind of crossed diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you're looking, and it's also the waypoint. So now you make the depot your soy.
In fact, I think it might have still been warming up, maybe.
If you have a picture, I think it's working.
Yeah, I've got a blank box at the moment.
Okay, maybe it takes a few minutes then.
Yeah.
I have a target if you want to.
I'm starting to
Oh,
look a little
okay,
bit
now
for targets now as much.
Roger.
So guys, where have you been working on targets?
Around the target area, I have a target on my pod. So if you
Copy.
want to do a spot track,
I have no idea how to turn it into spot track. I see a couple of quite a few burning vehicles down here.
yeah.
Yes, much. I have targets for us.
Yeah, Roger. I think I'm still waiting on the TGP warming up. I'm
Yep,
not
copy.
getting a picture on there currently.
Are you in air to ground as well?
Yeah. Yeah, CCRP AG.
Let's start a right-hand orbit.
Roger.
Heading back to the carrier.
Copy. And the laser arm on, and master arm on. What kind of weapons have you guys used?
LGBs.
Copy. Oh, I think I have a... Yeah, I just spotted a couple of targets and then I was masked.
Yeah, I'm still circling here. I'm still not getting a picture of the TGP. Don't know if I've not done something else.
You go up on your MFD, first air to ground, then standby, and then air to ground.
So press air to ground, hit standby, and then air to ground.
Yes.
So when I press standby, okay, there we go. Got it. Good man. There we go. I think I've got video on now. Yeah, I've got video on now. Got to concentrate on that and realise I'm actually stalling. That's really bad.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah, I backed off on the throttle so much through that turn. I look up, I'm like doing 200 and the aircraft's starting to flounder. Like,
It's easy. I'm wondering if there is LSS implemented yet. I'm pulling up the manual here.
Roger, I can't see any way of switching it on initially. There's no like LSS button. How do you actually slew the damn thing? Is that just with the like in fact, yeah, okay. If I make it soy, that works. So it's white hot black TV.
They say that there is supposed to be... I know that it should be working because didn't I think Wags did a video where he dropped laser guided bombs on something that a JTAC designated for him. Okay, I'm getting locked by the SA-11. I'm turning. I think it's me at least.
Could also be me.
SA-11 still active, guys, just to make you aware.
Oh, good.
Yeah, It was painting me, and that's why I dropped low. And then I think a rapier probably got me.
Ah, copy.
That sucks. Is there a HOTAS control to switch it between wide and narrow?
Yes, I think there is, but I don't know which one it is. I wonder how you do this.
Let's check the controls. FOV, maybe it's that. That's it. Yeah, okay, it's the FOV button, got it. Nice. I'm going to extend out, come out, get the TGP pointing at the JASC and then search from there.
I think there is. I wonder if it's always on the LSS.
What, LSS always on?
I don't know. Because
Well, that would
if
be
you look
annoying.
in the window, it says LSS 1688.
Oh yeah, so it does.
So
Well, if you
let's
find
do it like
something,
this
point
to
your
see
laser
if
at
you
it.
can pick it up. I'm gonna just have to wait. I'm gonna have to orbit one time.
203 case 1. Expected BRC 27 degrees. Hold at Angels 2. Expected Charlie time 1009 hours. Altimeter 30.03. Report speed.
I'm gonna try to find the friendly forces, and I'm gonna, because you kind of know where they are, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna locate them, and I'm gonna point my TGP at them,
Okay, and then see if I can find them.
and then see if you can pick it up, kind of.
Roger. I'll leave my laser arm off, so I know that I'm not lasering crap.
Copy. I have to turn off. Getting way too low. I'm gonna go south for a bit so that I have a little bit of time to find out where I actually have
Roger.
the pointer.
I'm turning nose on now.
For case 1 recovery.
Okay, turning in again.
Right, I found some friendly M1s.
Copy.
I'll laser them. Right. Yeah, okay, right, so... Let me know when you're pointing kind of at the area. I'll laser them, see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. Moving my TTP to the area now. Come on. There we go, and zoomed in, trying to find the units now.
Well, I'll go
one
laser
unit.
on. We'll see if it pulls you.
You have you have laser on now?
Yep, laser's firing.
I'm looking at the frontmost ones now. There's quite a few of them, but there's the front of the ones where there is just 3.
2 seconds. Yeah, so there's just 3 tanks. That's what I'm looking at now. That's what.
Yeah, and the front ones.
Yeah, the very front one. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
did that
firing the
pull you-
laser.
Okay, so did that pull your TGP to it? Did it?
Nope, I'm firing now.
I'm directly over the target. I'm gonna have to gain distance.
Copy, me too.
I'm flying off towards the east.
Copy.
Southeast.
Okay, if you follow that road, I'm gonna spot a couple of targets for you. You can bomb them yourself.
Roger that. I'm currently extending off to the east just to gain distance.
Copy. I'm wondering.
Yeah, 'cause I'm surprised that you don't
Supposed
need
to
to
be
like.
track mode, so I'm gonna turn off my laser arm.
Okay.
Oh, so that just sweeps, and that's that one. PP.
It's not.
Doesn't say anything about how to in the manual.
No.
Okay, I'm turning nose on to the target area right now. So
Same, I'm
easy to
turning
fly
right now.
this jet too fast.
Yeah. Half tempted to go and watch that video with Wags doing JTAC stuff.
Yeah.
See how he's doing it.
Maybe someone on the YouTubes can watch it for us and tell us how we do.
Yeah. Now there's a task for the people watching here. Someone go watch Wags' video and tell us how we do an LSS track. Or if it's even possible to do an LSS track.
Maybe it's not implemented yet.
True.
Yeah, follow the road up to the north. There's a kind of wooded area. I'm gonna find a target for you. Going in with the rockets, I think.
Okay.
Can give you a smoke on it before, and then we can, kill it. I think I just saw something here. Yeah, I'm seeing a BMP. This will most likely kill me.
How low are you?
I mean, I'm gonna do a rocket attack, so I need to be quite low.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do a very steep dive, and I'm gonna do
Can't pull up with shaft
flares at the same time.
I'm coming back with a bunch of harm, so
Yeah, I mean there is a bunch of
I think most
rapiers.
of the dangerous stuff down there is probably IR, Sam. Or
Yeah, and
optically
rapiers.
guided stuff like rapier, yeah.
But they are actually have a radar on them. So you can find them. Okay, I'm 4.8 out. Smoke will be on deck in about 1 minute.
Roger, so where are they in relation to the Y junction with the buildings there?
South. There's a larger. You see the smoking wrecks, the big ones. After that, there is a yeah, the Y junction. It's just kind of to the south of that.
Okay, so there's a large kind of wooded area.
Yeah, yeah, and this is on the eastmost part of it that the smoke will hit. Okay, I'm in now. I'm gonna go fast. Like fuck. How fast now? I'm gonna go
Looking with the TGP at that area now.
30 seconds.
In fact, I see some destroyed vehicles down there. I've got one. Found a
Smoke,
BRDM in there.
yeah,
Turning off target.
Me and Joey smacked a couple BMPs in that area.
Roger, I've found one. I'm going to roll in on him. BRDM
Should be
hiding behind the
smoke
tree.
in the area now.
Roger, I'll have a look in a sec. I'm just going to roll in on this tank. So I'm 30 seconds away. Turning nose on.
Magnum.
Let's see if this works. Six miles, 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pickle. Yeah, that definitely pickled. She's rolling.
Oh, you need to do first key tent lace.
Yeah, doing that now. Yeah, bomb looks like it's tracking.
Cool.
In fact, I think this might be going quite close to where one of your smokes is.
Copy.
Ooh, boom. He did not like that. Ah shit, I just hit the wrong button and reset my
I think actually, yeah, he's moved a little bit. He's pretty much smack on where the smoke is.
I just reset the TGP to being forward. There's no way to slave it back to where it was last, was there?
Oh, it should be. It should be. It stays where you last put it, always.
Yeah, I hit the reset button like DMS down, and then it slaved it back to the front, if that makes sense, like forward facing.
Ah, yeah. So you push the button. If you don't push anything, it should be.
Oh yeah, it'll stay where it was there, but
To,
it's the uncaged switch boxes LSS on the TGP. Try that.
ah.
What's the uncaged switch? In fact,
Oh yeah. You can switch INR and area with that.
yeah, I'm trying to find out which one's the uncaged switch.
I think if it's INR, it's actually looking in the area where you were. Yeah, it's moving back and forth. So that's how you do it.
Ah, right, okay. I found my uncaged switch. Ah, got you.
Right.
Okay. Hey, we're winning.
Thanks. That was the best thing that happened all day to me.
Etrian, I owe you a beer.
Yep. That we do.
Come join the 504 Discord and say hi. Right, okay, so do you want to try lasing something? I'll come in with LSS and see if I can pop it.
Just about to.
Right, okay. Oh, that's interesting, hello. There's a KC-130 quite close to me.
What? Yeah, he's pretty close to us.
Yeah.
Right. I wonder if this one is alive or if you killed him. Looks alive, but there is smoke just by him. I don't. Yeah, it's my marking smoke. Right. I have a target if you wanna look. It's where the smoke is.
I'm turning nose on.
Copy. Tell me when you're there. I'll lace.
So LSS is boxed. The box is not sure where it's looking.
Smoke is gone, but you know where it is.
Yeah, Roger.
You
Not
ready?
sure if I need to be. Are you lasing? Are you?
No. I need to turn. But are you ready?
Right, okay. Yeah. I'm nose on.
Racing.
Well, okay. Yeah.
I need to turn.
Roger. I'm not sure if this is just like the LSS kind of like banging about, but.
Still lacing.
I'm sure I'm looking at the right area now, but it doesn't seem to be locking onto anything currently.
It's where those two smokes were earlier.
Yeah.
It's actually two of them there now. Oh, now I'm lacing. Sorry, it wasn't lacing. Look again. Yeah, I'm masked. Sorry.
I'm going to extend out, because I'm getting close to target now.
Copy. I'll tell you when I'm kind of downwind from the target.
Yeah, Roger.
Turning crosswind now.
Etrian's saying check your laser codes, but we can't actually change our laser codes. I think they're all hard fixed to 16.
Oh, you can actually do that, but it's for the bombs we can't change, but we can
right.
change which one we're transmitting and which one we're looking for. But it's set to standard 1688. So
Yeah. Okay, so you
both
can actually
planes.
change your laser code on the TGP.
Yep.
Well, that's handy. Okay, that's good. See, we're like learning things and crazy stuff.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm just about to go nose on.
Roger. Okay, I'll
Ready?
turn those on myself.
Okay, turning now.
Yeah, I'm turning in.
Lacing.
Yeah, I'm nose on. I'm boxing LSS. It's sweeping.
Should be to the, if you're coming in from the sea, it should be the east part of the built-up area. Almost where you killed that tank. It's to the, slightly to the west of it.
In fact, you know something?
Maybe.
I think I'm on. It's locked onto the ground. 2 seconds. Yeah, I've locked on a tank.
Ah, cool. Then it worked.
Yeah, it's
I think it's actually two tanks that are kind of stuck together.
like 2 BMPs that are merged.
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna
Okay.
roll in and drop a bomb on these fuckers.
Yep. Getting locked, I'm turning.
Yeah, Roger, I've got search radar locking. SA-11 locking. Right, okay, I'm 13 seconds to target, 4.5 miles.
Copy.
Here comes the Pipper. So 6, 5, 4. Button down. 3, 2, 1. Pickle.
Oh, the Hawk is firing as well on something. Oh, we have incoming bandits.
Lasers firing.
It's much. We have incoming bandits.
Yeah,
Hawk is
Roger. I'll
firing.
just get this bomb down, then I'll switch on.
Yeah, copy. I'm going AA.
Splash.
Cool.
Taxing to the cap.
Okay, Roger. So I'm going AA.
Yeah, looks like the northeast.
Looking.
I saw the Hawk missiles go up towards the northeast. Yeah, see them. I have one of them
14s.
on my nose looking.
Yeah, I've got 2 14s at about 40 miles.
Got one STT.
Yeah, is that the
What is
leader or
fine,
the
what is
guy
fine?
or the trailer?
Copy. Fox 3.
Anzac, is that the leader or the trailer?
I don't know.
Roger, I'll go for the lead as well, just because he's
I'm
closer.
not. No, I don't even know if I fired.
Did a missile come off the rail?
Negative. Where did he go? I lost him.
Roger, I've still got track on someone. Thing is, I can't IFF, so I don't know if this is a goodie or a baddie.
I tell you if I get locked up. I think I'm the only friendly in the area.
Roger. I don't think IFF works, does it?
Smudge, you're heading towards 2 F-14s.
Yeah, I've got F-14 nails on the nose.
Should be northwest. Northwest.
Yeah, I'm floating northwest now, yeah. 247. Right, they're
I
coming
think
into
I'm
Warmax.
merged.
I think we're set. Okay, starting to get a strobe.
It might be me though, so watch
No,
it.
no, this is definitely a baddie. It's coming hot. Right,
Copy.
coming.
I'm coming hard as well.
So is
Yeah, well,
Um,
Fox 3.
Not getting locked, so
Yeah, this
they're
guy's starting to go
heading
defensive.
towards. That is towards a
Hawk is firing again.
He's in no escape now.
You just
Splash.
shot down
Splash.
a friendly.
A what? Come again?
It was a friendly F-14.
That was a friendly 14.
Yes.
Oh,
You are heading towards friendly aircraft.
well, you didn't say that before. You just said I was going for an F-14. I was like, well, you're ready for F-14.
I've been saying northwest. I think it's the third time now.
Yeah, you're going west. Southwest.
So I think it's actually northeast. Yeah,
Oh, for God's sake.
it's
Anzac.
north at least.
I'm blaming that one on Anzac.
Okay, I'm
So that was an American F-14, not a.
yeah. There is no Iranian yet. Getting
I
locked by
said
something.
friendly.
F-14s is locking something.
Shit.
There he is. STT on a baddie, I think.
I've got SAM launchers or something coming up me here. This is all bad.
On my nose, I want. Can anyone declare?
I'm declaring myself shitting myself. Does that matter?
There he is. Where the fuck is the? I lost him. Johnny. Coming back towards Jask.
So where are these baddies then?
Northeast. Northeast Jask.
Roger. I'm kind of south of Jask, so I'm going to turn north onto Jask.
Copy. Coming in on Jask right now.
Right, okay, so I've got a whole bunch of things on the gator here.
Yeah.
Things that...
It's on. You have a friendly close to you. He's firing on enemies right now. The one that is going cold on you is most likely friendly.
Okay, I've got one beyond him. I've got something directly over Jask.
That's me.
I've got something going cold from me and something coming hot from me from Jask.
I'm the one pretty much on top of Jask.
Yeah, okay, so something northeast of Jask coming hot and something northeast of Jask going cold.
Looking now.
I think something's just blown up over there. I've just lost contact on something.
Yeah, I think the F-14 that you didn't kill came in and saved the day.
Well, I'm blaming that on you.
You were looking at target to the south?
Yeah, well, you were saying that the targets are to northwest. I'm right. I'm flowing northwest. I've got 14s uraniums. I've got 14.
The one you shot down was to the southwest so much.
I was on like 247. It was like pretty much west.
Yeah. 27 is...
What is it you
west.
always say?
The other left, you mean?
Friendly
was to the
fire
other
is
left.
what?
Friendly fire isn't.
Body spike something? Or what is that?
That might have been me.
Yeah, I have you your radar painting me, but it's not locked.
Yeah.
I think they're gone. Anyone have an SA page that can look?
11 starting to
DCS
get excited
11.
again. I think the 11 may have just reloaded.
Yeah, and I'm flying way too freaking low, straight over enemy territory.
Oh crikey, just looking down, my chat's exploded. Give me a second.
Oh. So happy I did some
You getting shot at?
preventive flaring because there was eagles coming up at me going straight for my flares.
That means you are
Hey, Vince.
too low.
Yep.
Marshall 200, March Mops 35141, Angels 2.1, State 5.
Face saying he wants maximum afterburner sounds. Okie dokie. The afterburner's a bit of a letdown on this.
Not if you're on the outside in another jet. It sounds awesome. But inside it is.
And even visually, it's like,
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go back to air to ground and get rid of these last two bombs.
Yeah. I'm currently 6,000 fuel, so I'm good for a bit of
5,900.
Oh yeah, you killed that stuff that I found, so I'm gonna look for another one.
Yeah, you're damn right I did. It was a double tap, man. 2 for the price of 1.
Right, let's zoom out a bit and see what we find. I love the black cold mode.
I like the white hot. Stuff really stands out. Okay, I've got a ZSU in the corner with a truck right next to it. He's mine.
Copy, kill him.
Yeah, rolling in now. Yeah, because I never sent it off the TGP that time. It was right on the shit I killed last time. So. Still, I'm kind of happy I shot something down, even though it may have been a Navy guy.
Yeah, remember you're in an Air Force jet now. You're allowed to shoot down Navy pilots.
Absolutely, it's kind of like my job or something.
No, since you're an American, your job is to shoot down British pilots.
Yes, that's right. Especially
Just
tornado
kidding.
planes, and call it an accident. Right, okay, rolling
Think they'll
in
ever
20
put that
seconds.
thing in DCS?
What, a tornado? Oh my god, I hope so.
But my wet dream is heat blur making tornado.
My wet dream is heat blow making an A6. I'd literally kind of like nerdgasm all over my screen if they release an A6 for this. Pickle! Lasers hot. Yeah, the A6 is one of my favourite aircraft of all time. Just love that thing to bits.
That's the kind of attack version of the F-8.
It's the A6 Intruder.
Oh,
It's kind of like a two
found
seats.
target for you. Do you have a big bomb?
Just these 82s.
Yes, it works. Mortar battery.
Nice. Well, let me smash this ZSU and then I'll be all yours.
Copy.
Pop! That gives a satisfying boom. Right, okay.
Damn it, I am not having a good night.
What happened?
Another black mark on the carrier.
Oh no.
Ouch. What is this? Do I
Well,
have
I'll
my
extend off to the east, Anzac, east, right?
Yeah, copy
um,
east.
And then you can LSS for me again.
Yeah, copy.
Give me.
I have a target, kind of the westmost built-up area. It's kind of a little bit to the north as well.
Expected BRC 3.
Bunch
Roger,
of
well,
trucks
give me about a minute to extend out to the east, Anzac east, right? And
Copy
then I'll turn back
east.
around and then
0.03. Report.
and then you can laser it for me.
Yeah, this is the area that is. It's kind of a built-up area that is separate from the others.
Pokey cokey. Picking up pokey.
It is the westmost one.
Roger. So we've got the kind of units that were just smashed in that field there.
Yeah.
And then this is more west than that, is it?
Yeah, then you kind of have a heavily built-up area, and another heavily built-up area. You
Right.
see that?
Kind of.
If you kind of follow towards the sea, if you follow the auto build-up,
Yeah,
and
they're towards the sea, yeah. You've got like the small and the large
Yeah.
build-up area.
so you have two heavily built-up areas, and then you have a separate area that is lightly built up with some trees and shit in it.
Roger. I'm
That's
turning
the area.
those in now.
Yeah, copy. Tell me when you want the lace.
Okay, 2 seconds, I'm just fighting the aircraft in a turn here a bit. Okay, let me just reorientate myself here. Right, there we go. So I'm searching, scanning now.
Leasing.
Okay, yep, it's bracketed something. I'm locked on.
Copy. Should be 4 trucks, some mortars, and infantry.
Roger. Seen. Rolling in on them now. I'll go for one of the middle trucks and then hopefully see what we get with splash damage.
Copy. Go for the actual mortars. They're kind of more important.
What's their position in that group?
They kind of if you see behind the trucks, there's infantry and there's
yeah. I see them.
they don't know what's going to hit them.
Shit. Aircraft's flying all over the place. 2 seconds. Stabilize, you piece of crap. Okay, 13 seconds, 15 seconds, 16. Am I driving away from this thing? Yeah, okay, sorry, I missed the drop, I was too close. I'm flying over it now. I'll come back and re-attack.
Copy.
I went heads down there for a second. I look up, my aircraft was kind of turning, pitching and rolling. But I've got good visual on those guys, so I'll turn back around and re-engage. Yeah, Super Happy Zeus has asked, can I do some high drag bombing? Yeah, I tried that kind of first thing, didn't I?
Did you get any bombs off at all?
No, I got a rapier up the ass before I even got close.
Told you.
Me. Okay, pitching around and then we'll see if we can kill this. Climb up to 12,000.
Yeah, really cool that the handoff thing works so well.
Yeah, it is a really good thing. Right, running in now, it's showing me 30 seconds. We'll see if we can get that picked up a bit. This thing doesn't like being asymmetrically loaded, like, at all.
Nope. Especially not when you're doing CCRP runs.
So it trims out quite well though.
Yeah.
Button down. Pickle. Laser firing. It doesn't give you a countdown to impact on this, does it? It just kind of counts up from the bomb drop.
Yep.
Boom! Night.
Yeah, that killed him.
I think that fucking killed everything. Jesus Christ.
That's because you're supposed to know how long it's going to take to drop, right?
Well, you know.
Oh yeah. You killed. I think most of it was smoking.
Yeah, pods on the
Got any
right.
targets for me?
Yeah, copy. Do you have GBUs?
I have
Sorry.
indeed.
Copy.
Right, Anzac, I am Winchester. Holy crap, that place is a mess.
Roger that. I'm just about to go nose hot. Give me a second or two.
Okay, let me extend a bit.
Tell me when you're ready. Did you get the area where where Smudge previously found targets. I don't know if we actually killed everything there. It actually looks like everything is smoking. Give me a second. I'll just check it. Oh, there's trucks there. Yeah, I have targets for you.
Awesome.
Tell me when you're ready.
Bugging out and heading home.
Yeah, copy. You ready, Joey?
Hold on, let me turn around. Okay.
Scratch that. That target. Oh, there is one that is alive. Okay. Looking at the target area, do you see the two heavily built up areas?
Gold 2 is RTB at 19,000.
Yeah.
Do you see the lightly built up area to the north of the built up area that is closest to the sea? Should be burning vehicles in it currently.
I see 4 smoke plumes.
Yeah, copy. Tell me when you're ready to pick up my lace.
Gold 2 is RTB at 19,000.
Okay, let me turn around.
Wouldn't it be nice if the AI called Buddy Spike?
Yep.
Okay.
Lacing.
Can't believe this. I might actually get to land an F-16.
Searching.
1688 is the laser code.
Okay, I have it.
Copy.
Okay, so
Turning
Fujara doesn't have TACAN.
I'm gonna join Smudge on his going home thing because I'm down to. Let me see. Yeah, I'm about bingo.
Okay, roger that.
5,600, so I'm turning for home as well. Was it waypoint 1, Smudge? 0? 1?
I think 0. What was it?
Oh, there isn't any 0, so it's most likely number 2.
Yeah, it must be 289 miles. Yeah, number 2. But I programmed in the ILS as well, just to see if we get ILS deals.
Oh, yeah, because that one has ILS, doesn't
Yes, it doesn't have TACAN, but it's got ILS. It's 111.10.
it? 111.10.
Yeah. There is an NDB nearby. I'm not sure how it would guide off an NDB.
I think it's the radio that you have kind of underneath the throttle.
Oh yeah, ADF. I guess that would be it, wouldn't it? Can that program into the nav thing though, I guess?
No idea. You're asking all the hard questions, much. It's an awesome little plane. It is.
How's it do on gas mileage?
Actually, pretty good. Wouldn't you say as much?
Yeah, as long as you're not using the burner. As soon as you start using the burners, you're freaking game over.
I'm flying it mostly at 90, and you can fly for hours.
Well, this is really annoying.
Especially at high altitude.
Yeah, I turned the comm to ADF, and then started getting static straight away. I've had to turn down like the actual radio button thing to get rid of that. Yeah, I can't seem to get the ADF programmed. It goes 3-2. I can't seem to program it to a frequency of 1 something. And it's 113.80.
I'm trying to set TILS, and then I need to use the rocker, I guess, or the number.
I guess it's flashing, so I guess it doesn't like that.
There we go. So it's, you said it was 111.10.
111.8. Sorry. Yeah, 111.10. The VOR is 113.80, but I'm not quite sure how to get the VOR programmed, or even if VOR works. Let's try this in fact COM2. So.
Ah, I'm actually getting the ILS signal now from in my radio.
Got it. So it's VHF. Set to
Echo on.
so bloody hard to see around the
Oh, that is cool. You can actually
Gosh.
stow. You can actually stow the TTP or the teapot.
That's okay. Yeah, put it back into standby, like.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've got VHF on 113.80. I wonder if that's what's...
Which one of those smoking areas was where all the targets?
Smoking areas.
Yeah. Yeah, or is it north of there?
I mean, there. I think most of the stuff that is killed in the initial area. I guess you could look for some infantry or something like that. But I think most vehicles are actually killed. So continue following the road and see if there is any more enemy targets. But just remember that there are buildings, and those are not, even though they're placed from the editor, it's not enemy. You kind of have to use your imagination. Where would you hide if you were an Iranian kind of?
In the hills.
Me too. But if you were forced to defend the road from being used by the, you know what they're calling us, I don't know. Bad guys.
To Frog or a different airfield. Not sure if my steer point's wonky, Anzo.
I can't find any steer point that points towards home anymore. So I'm just following the kind of opposite way of what I was flying to steer point 1.
Yeah.
If
So
you
this is
turn
kind
on
of taking us
the
back towards Aldaf, maybe, but the waypoint seems to end halfway to Aldaf.
no, yeah, maybe I should put one for the at least for the F-14s.
Oh, it's because
sorry,
we're
for
going
the
to
F-16s.
Ras Al. Is it Ras Al Khaimah
Yeah.
that we're going to? That'll be
But
Wyland,
if you turn on your HSD, you should see the waypoints on it,
Okay.
so you can kind of figure out where to go.
Yeah, because I set the ILS for Jara. We're not going there, are we? Let's have a look. So Ras doesn't have ILS. That's annoying.
Doesn't?
360. Yeah.
No, it's Aldefra who doesn't have ILS. I think RAS has.
Nope. I'm looking at it.
Ah, so what did we set ours for?
Al Qasab or whatever it is, the one on the Omani coast.
Ah, okay. Right, so I'm turning that off then. I guess it won't interfere anyway.
Nah, I shouldn't do.
It's really weird because you're supposed to be able to maybe there's a return airfield, it's not a steer point but something that's saved somewhere else, I don't know. It's Air Force stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I'm almost there, by the way.
It's not the boat.
Yeah, I'm coming in slightly behind you and to your 7 o'clock.
What's your angels?
Current angels is 10,000.
Alright, okay.
I'm diving down a little bit to get when I'm kind of.
Yeah, I might start a dive down now.
There's something burning in the hills. Do you see that?
Someone crashed, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah, the autopilot really wanted to drag my nose back up there. That was quite funny.
Did you send the forces north up that road?
Yeah, I'm going to do that as soon as I landed.
Okay, well, I was going to say, it looks like they're already starting to move that way.
Oh, no less. Nope, they're still standing still, which is good.
Yeah, runway and
They're kind
south.
of standing along the road waiting for us to clear the first objective before we start. I'm super interested in how the you have that HSD page, which I think stands for horizontal situation display. Which kind of is it's kind of a combination of the HSI and the SA page on the F-18.
Yeah.
And that might be really interesting to see how it works. What you can do, you can set the what's it called? You can set waypoint 1, and then you fly the tadpole but upside down.
Like backtrack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a descending loop around the airfield here. I'm at
I'm passing that little hilltop village that we saw on our way home here.
yeah, Roger. I'm just north of the airfield now. I'm descending through 10,000.
Copy. 4.8. And descending. Trying to spot the airfield visually. Wrong choice. Oh, yeah, got it. So we're landing the same way that we took off?
Yeah,
Yes.
which should be over where the civilian parking area is, or be approaching from.
Yeah. Turning that way now. Guess we do an overhead brake. You know, I still have 4,500 fuel.
I'm down to 3,300. I think I used a burner at the start a lot more, just try and stay with yourself.
Yeah. As soon as you dip down below 2,000, you really see the effect of the sandstorm.
Yeah, visibility starts just kind of fading away.
Yep.
It's almost like a low-level cloud.
Yeah. Or like a yellowish,
What's the
reddish
target?
fog. Okay, I think you're supposed to do this at 1,800 feet and do about 300 knots for the brake
Yeah.
time. Yeah, coming in just about to turn finals for overhead brake. I'm gonna brake left.
Yeah, Roger, I'm extended out to the left, descending down
Sure,
to the
come.
background. I came in quite
Copy.
high.
Turning on the runway heading out. A little bit low. Overflying the pan now and braking. You're up.
Pickle on Shulker.
What did I... Oh, I can't remember now which... Oh yeah, I remember now. Brakes out.
Coming overhead now at, well, 3,500, descending down to 2,000.
Copy. Oh, I didn't lower my gear.
Oh,
Thought I did.
can't land
That
without
does
those.
help.
Turning finals.
Yeah, Roger, I'm
Slash.
2,300, just coming over the round down, the terminal now.
I think this is finals though. Yeah, it is. I'm crosswind now.
Yeah, there's still
Don't know
plenty
what
of
the
wind behind
landing
us
speed
about
is.
this. Just use your E-bracket.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right, making my brake now.
Turning finals. Oh man, I was late in the turn. Yeah, I have to board this one.
Okay. SA
Ah
side.
no, I'm putting it down.
Well, you got plenty of runway to play with.
Aero braking.
Yeah, no problems. I'm gonna extend all the way to the end of the runway.
Yeah, I've got a crazy right roll on this. Like asymmetric from having that AMRAM on the right wing's really throwing me about.
Yeah, I think I must have damaged something during the flight because my No, it's just me. I was sitting crooked on my chair. It looked like the plane was crooked,
Okay.
but I think it was just my head that was tilting a bit. Now I'm all the way down to the kind of other side's turnaround area.
Yeah, Roger, I'm turning finals now. Or
One
turning
way
base.
clear. Yeah, it brakes really well, so
Yeah, if you aero braking.
yeah, I did air brake for a little while, but it was so hard keeping it like using the rudders at the same time.
Yeah. Stop us skidding down the runway.
Yep.
Target SA6 launcher.
Christ, I'm high. Slightly high, slightly fast. Bit of a ropey approach here, but
Vehicle on SA6 launcher.
I'm floating.
Air braking doesn't seem to do much. Oh, oh.
I was looking externally there and pulled in a bit too much pitch.
Yeah. Right, so I still have 4,200 fuel.
Yeah, I landed
fucking
with
insane. We
2,000.
flew for quite a bit.
Yeah, I landed with 2,800.
And I used quite a bit of, actually, quite a bit of afterburner.
Well, I was using a bit of afterburner in order to stay with you at the start.
And we figured out how the LST works.
I think it's been a-
Sorry, your viewer figured it out for us, but we managed to learn how to do it.
Yeah, I think it's been a
And
pretty
we-
productive night.
Yep, and we had quite a bit of success with the ground targets. I'm actually going to switch to a tactical commander and do a bit of orders for the ground units.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is load up a whole bunch of high drag bombs, take off, go bomb the fuck out the desert, and then go to bed.
Yeah, do it. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so bombs. What do you think, air or snake eyes?
Snake eyes are the coolest.
Yeah, snake eyes.
Snake eyes are the coolest bomb in the world. Okay. Friendly units will start moving towards the area that we bombed. So we'll see if we find any more targets up there now.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Yeah, Etrian came back, Anzac, saying, well, not so much learn, more just pushing a bunch of random buttons while trying to figure out the TGP myself earlier. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you do the first couple of weeks before
Yeah.
some really smart person makes all these awesome
Like Red
tutorial
Kite or
videos.
Lauby or something.
Yeah.
I used to do like tutorial videos myself, but I found other people just do them better, so I'm just kind of like, well, you know. Might not just kind of end up waffling for far too long.
Yeah, and you're kind of starting to see that there is a couple of people who are a little bit, competitive about who gets one out first. I think.
Yeah, I do find that funny actually.
Although
There are some people that seem to release tutorial videos in kind of highlighted quotes, where
within hours of the
but they're like trying to figure it out themselves while they're doing the video, or being taught by someone else while they're doing the video. If you know what I mean, we're kind of talking about that the other day.
Yeah. Shouldn't say anymore.
No. I do love how they managed to get like the gold lined effect on the bubble cockpit though, how it makes everything kind of yellowy.
Yeah. Okay guys, if anyone's in the area, I have a target for you guys.
I am currently RCB.
Copy.
Refueling complete.
It's AAA. And I know how much you guys hate AAA.
I like AAA.
Yeah. You're coming up with You know what? I think I might find a target for you, Smudge.
I ain't flying back that far.
Since I made the missions, I know where everything is, but I kind of like, find it for you.
Yeah, I'm not flying back that far. I'm just gonna kind of bum something locally.
Okay.
I've got to be up early again in the morning.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, I have 2 AAA targets if you guys want to kill that.
I just found a Ashoka.
Right. Where is that?
Yeah.
It's up north.
Up north, copy. I can see one crater close to. Oh yeah, maybe that was some guy.
What do you think? Dropping 12 bombs 150 feet apart in singles?
Yeah, did that last night. It's awesome.
Yeah. Although before I drop them 50 feet, and you all kind of drop together, so I think 150 feet should give us fairly nice space in there.
Yeah.
I won't bomb the runway because that would just be a bit poor.
Yeah, in case someone actually wants to use it,
Yeah. I'll find a nice empty Arab's house in the middle of the desert and make it go away or something.
You could always bomb Roski's favorite place in the UAE.
What's that? The runway? The racetrack.
The camel farm.
Camel farm?
Camel farm. It's at the
Fuck, that's
end of runway. Let me see. It's at the end of runway. '09 in Minad. There is a camel farm. Just when you take off, you overfly a camel farm.
Nice. Is there a TGP on Minad?
No
Takeoff.
F-16s, but it's. Oh yeah, wait. Takeoff is 99 X-ray.
Let me see if I can run that in.
I think closest one would be Ras Al Khaimah, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Beacon Min. No, we'll go Beacon Minad. If we go to Takeoff.
Yeah, Roski found it while playing around with it in Google Earth.
Go
No,
bomb some camels.
That's a camel farm.
Not like condone the harming of animals, of course.
I think it's racing camels.
Racing camels.
Haven't you seen camel racing?
Yeah.
There was a place just off the causeway in Bahrain where they used to race donkeys.
So who is this? This is Red Rabbit. Are you RTV?
I'm going to put her down in at Jask. I've got to jump off real
Copy.
quick.
I
Yeah,
guess
first
there's no way
landing
to
at
get
Jask, I guess.
TACAN guidance on the HUD.
Nope, it's I don't think the F-16 has that. So you have to fly by the HSI on your between your legs.
Yeah, that's weird.
So do you want airframe 202? Rabbit.
Sure.
Cool. I think Reaper has he wanted 101, and I guess mine is 200, and you take 203 then, Joey.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
So what
And then
did
we
you
have
say was
to-
the
we
end
have
of
to,
09?
09?
Yeah, you said
what?
it was at the end of 09.
Yep, yep.
So on the 09, so on the west end, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
And yes, they have fixed the bouncing up and down because of being on the ship previously.
I know. I was so happy about that.
Brake, 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 brake. Hey, Red Rabbit, you know that you have to kind of pull the throttle all the way back and then forward a little bit and then back again to turn it completely off?
Just doing it. I'm just doing the
360.
Tokyo drift.
Really nice 360. Watching Smudge here.
Gonna create a mess. Just it's funny actually. I think you can kind of see like the city just coming out of the murk in front of me.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks awesome.
Just literally coming out the fog.
Well, guys, have a good one. I got to jump off real quick.
Yes. Good
Yeah.
night, buddy. Have a good one.
Really nice that you came.
Yeah. Maybe see you on tomorrow. Maybe if you're about.
Yep.
Hopefully.
I will be around tomorrow as well.
Mastrome's on. Got high drag. 12 singles, 150 feet spacing. So. I think I'll fly over the area first, see if I can spot this camel farm.
Yep.
Then
I
we'll do a
mean,
low and fast over it and see if we can't pickle these bums.
yeah. Easiest way I think is to just line up on runway 09 and then.
Like drop the bombs as you come off the end of the runway.
Yeah, but I mean, did you take the? No, you didn't take the teapot.
No.
It's actually really good for just finding the targets and putting the point. I especially when I use the these retarded bombs, I like to do it in auto,
Right, okay.
coming in low, because then you don't have to react.
Yeah.
Just let the
Hold the button
computer
and
react
let it
for
do
you.
it for you. Yeah, Andrew Cully said it looks great, so not having to stick in the way of the centre panel. I'll agree with that.
Yeah, but there's so many other things you can't see because of the throttle and the stick.
I know
being
the
in
throttle
way.
is really like obtrusive. It would be lovely if you could press backspace and get rid of
Yep.
the throttle. Although sometimes it is nice to kind of look at the throttle and see, like where it is.
Yeah. To be honest, I never thought I'd like the plane as much as I did, but
Well, you like the 18, and this is like an Air Force version of the 18. They're not
Yeah,
too dissimilar.
yeah.
So.
The thing that I like the most is that the responsiveness of the engine that you don't
Yeah,
get
except
from
that's
the
one thing you
F-18.
bitch and moan about all of the time, isn't it? With the 18, is that the
It takes
throttles are
too
too
long
slow to
for
spool
engines
up.
to spool up, and yeah, it's.
Although when I
and
was
I really
trying
like
to
that.
do the air-to-air refuel tanking last night, I was finding that the throttle was too sensitive. It's like you sneeze on it or you breathe on it, and then you're just kind of like flying past the tanker at Mach 1.
Yeah, and you have to love the power reserves that you have at all times, even when you're as loaded up as you are now.
Yeah,
If you just pull full freaking throttle and burner,
It'll
you
just
can
take
start
off.
climbing, and yeah. But it's
I think maybe tomorrow night we need to do some ACM stuff.
yeah, absolutely. We can fly some on the training map and test the different planes against each other and so on.
Yeah, do some dissimilar, like I don't know how an F-14 would fare against this.
We can test it. I mean, I'm a worthless BFM fighter.
Well, I think we're in the same ballpark there.
Yeah, but I mean, you've killed me every time. So if I get into the F-16, maybe that you can see that as a kind of a handicap.
So is it this side I'm on now where this camel farm is, or is it on the other side?
No, that's not a Minad.
You sure? That's where my TACAN's pointing at.
Oh, wait. I'm looking. The one to your
Oh no, wait, that's Al Mahmud or something.
yeah, that's another one.
That's weird.
I think Al-Daf is a little bit further.
Yeah, I'm being a Burke, man. I'm reading my TACAN. My TACAN started spazzing out, and I'm looking at it, and yeah, I've flown past me now.
Oh, yeah, you have.
Yeah, neither's on a TACAN. What a shit.
There's nobody else. Nothing.
Look at the harbor below you now.
Yeah,
That's
all
crazy.
those shipping containers.
Yep.
One thing with the F-16 though is that you can actually look down at all of these things in the harbour.
Say again?
The best thing about the 16 is that you can actually look down at all of these things in the harbour.
Yep. And look, oh, I need to take a photo of this. With the buildings in the distance coming out of the fog.
It is really nice that though, like I want to call it, is it the Merge Khalifa or something, the big fucking building?
I don't know.
I don't know what it's called. So Manad should be in that fog somewhere off my right?
No, I think it's your wait.
Yeah.
It is. Yes. Straight ahead now.
That's one thing with the 16 is the snappiness in the turn though. You're just kind of like, yeah, I'm going that way now.
Yep. Yeah, you can kind of see it now in the fog. It's your 11 o'clock.
11?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, Roger, see it. Right. Yeah, okay, cool. TACAN seems a little bit slow to kind of update.
Yeah.
So is
You
it
know
to
what?
the
I
end
think-
of the
I think-
runway, this pig farm?
Yeah, end of the runways, and there's a huge
Well,
farm.
set your recording software because I'm coming in hot.
I think the reason Roski stopped playing DCS was that all the delays of the cows.
The delays on the cows.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think these things about iRacing and everything. I think that's just an excuse.
It's an excuse because of the cows.
Yeah, you had to wait too long for the cows to be released.
I might, as I hit the pickle bomb, hit F3 and see what this looks like as they're coming off there.
I'm ready to take cool pictures of you. I'm gonna take it from the front
Yeah, Roger. I'll hit F3 just before I hit bomb drop. So where's this camel farm then?
It's at the end. It's all these buildings in front of you now.
Right, okay, got you. There's a nice row of buildings there. I'll see if I can drop them on them. Pickle.
They won't let me land, so I'm heading back to Trask.
Got good separation on those bombs though, actually. The 150 feet's a nice separation.
I think the ones that you don't see the that you can actually see the craters start popping up now. I think quite a few of them get the actual buildings.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings smoking.
Oh, I can't see the smoke from any buildings. One is completely destroyed. Yeah, so this is the Minad camel farm.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
now
we
I've
have
got
to be a
Ridley.
little bit educational for your audience, so that they know that whatever building is.
Just wasting some fuel here.
See how isn't it supposed to have a positive like more power than weight?
Like
Weight.
a 1-to-1 thing. Maybe with
Yeah.
like really low on fuel and stuff.
So you should be able to almost do like a Saturn rocket takeoff, I guess.
Just nose up and burn.
Yeah.
Let's see, so I'll go as low and as slow as I possibly can. So I've got brakes out and that, and I'll alpha, and then I'll just pitch up bird and see how high she climbs.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to turn on the.
So I'll get it down to what, 150? I think she should stay airborne at 150.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
just burn and
currently
climb up.
watching in true speed.
Roger, so that's
You need to
160.
climb. Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Come on, get your nose up! Get your nose up! Shit.
Burner.
No, I'm gonna have to. Well, I think that's a successful belly landing. Anyway. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh well. So I
It's a
thought I
good
had
end-
just enough
ending.
altitude then, and I think the nozzle must have hit the ground. It just dragged the thing down onto the pavement.
Yeah.
Interestingly, though, the engine's still running.
Yep. It was a little bit too much friction from not having your wheels down. Otherwise, you would have. I've almost thought that you would be able to take off again.
Yeah.
Did it sink through the?
Well, I thought I had like a 0 sink rate, but then it.
No, but if you look at it in externals, it looks like it kind of sank into
Oh
the
yeah,
runway.
yeah. Mine's like the air intake and the pylons and everything are sunk into the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks happy in the cockpit though.
Trying to find the.
A little bit confused,
oh,
but
there it is.
yeah. Yeah. I'll go back to moving the units. Is there anyone who's continuing flying, or is everyone going offline?
I'm landing at Trask.
Ah, copy.
Wondering if popping the undercarriage lifts me up.
Oh,
Apparently not.
there it is. It was actually out, but
Yeah, the
didn't
undercarriage
compute.
has gone out, but it is not lifting me up above the ground. So I'll just
Ah.
I'll power off and I'll leave it there. But yeah, I think we'll test the flight performances and stuff tomorrow. Maybe something to do then.
Yep. I'm pushing our units slightly forward. Also.
Cool. Well, don't
Can-
get them dead.
No. I mean, all the tanks and stuff is killed, I think.
Right, okay. Thanks for that, Etrian. I wasn't getting like detailed information or something on the HSI for the TACAN. He's saying the TACAN was in receive. You need to double right to transmit and receive. So, learning lots of things.
Ah,
Cool. Anyways, people in YouTube land, I'll say thanks very much for watching tonight. Still learning
Goodbye.
the F-16 and all that type of good stuff. Maybe continue tomorrow. I think I'll put up another stream when I'm trying to shoot down Anzac, and we'll see how that goes.
and some other people, hopefully.
Hopefully. Well, you know, I like picking on you.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll say good night, everybody in YouTube land.